Hey folks, Alex McMahon here of Evolve Nutritional Therapy. Today we're going to be continuing on in the very first video in our series on why you stress eat and how to stop. So what we're going to be covering today is a lot of the stress physiology, what's going on inside your body, what are the hormones associated with it, and why it happens. So the big thing to keep in mind is that pretty much anything can cause stress in the body. So stress is really just a removal from the state known as homeostasis, and it's a fancy word for saying balance. So your body's always kind of fighting and causing adaptations to bring you back into balance. And stress can be virtually anything that removes you from that balance. So another big thing to keep in mind is that we have a stress environment mismatch. And what I mean by that is that we're really hardwired for short but intense bouts of stress and then long periods of time to recover. Our modern lifestyle is very far removed from that. Our modern lifestyle is one of all day, all week, all month, all year long chronic low-grade stressors. So our system is really meant for these very short, intense bouts of stress, but due to our modern lifestyle, we have these much longer day-long, week-long, month-long, year-long stressors, and over time, that can start to wear down your system and cause some problems. So when we take a look at what's actually happening inside the body when you encounter a stressful situation, it's really a flow of adaptations. Those adaptations that happen inside the body are meant to bring you back into balance and to help you survive in any kind of stressful situation. Now, let's say as an example, you go out for a hike and you see a big brown bear, or maybe you see a bill collector in Rentiston. Both of those are going to be a potential stressor. They're going to be something that causes your central nervous system to fire up. As a result, it's going to send a signal to your adrenal glands, and those are going to cause you to release the stress hormones. So those stress hormones are going to be cortisol, and then adrenaline. And adrenaline is actually epinephrine and norepinephrine. Now what happens from here is that you're going to experience the physical aspects of what goes along with that adrenaline being released. That's going to be your heart pumping quicker, it's going to be your blood pressure going up, and then it's also going to be your pupils dilating, and then all the blood being flushed away from your vital organs to your extremities in case you get injured, in case you get hurt. Those are all meant to help you survive in a true life or death situation. Now, cortisol, on the other hand, is going to be the vital hormone that helps you to mobilize fuel for that stressful event. Let's say you have to fight or you have to flee from a situation. Having a lot of fuel on hand for your body to use very quickly is going to be extremely helpful. So cortisol triggers the body to release any excess glucose that it has and then any stored glucose, and then it also helps to mobilize fat and dump it into the system. So let's say you go through this whole event and then the brown bear sees you and runs away. Or the bill collector sees the brown bear and he runs away, so you don't have to pay rent for at least another 2 weeks or something like that. The interesting thing is that adrenaline is cycled out of your system in a relatively quick fashion. However, cortisol, which is the hormone that I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard about before, sticks around for a much longer period of time. Cortisol sticks around for much longer because it's really the signal to your body to refuel in case of any kind of stressful event happening directly after that one. The interesting thing is that that urge to refuel and to eat after that stressful event is actually false. It's a false alarm because you didn't actually run away, you didn't fight for your life or anything like that. But cortisol sticks around and sends you the signal that you need to refuel and that you need to eat in case there is any kind of stressor coming on the back end of that other one. So we're going to be talking a lot more in future videos about cortisol and about adrenaline and about how they're going to impact your hunger and then also your satiety levels and things like that. So as always, thank you for taking the time to watch, and I will see you in video 2. And if you find yourself currently struggling with stress eating, or if you want to change your body composition, I have just a thing for you. I'm offering a limited time, free 30 to 45 minute one-on-one nutrition consultation with myself. If you click the link in the bio right up there, it'll take you to a certain form. Fill that out. You and I will set a time, and then we'll hop on the phone and we'll discuss what your goals are, what's preventing you from reaching those goals, and then how we can remove those barriers to allow you to more easily and sustainably achieve your goals. So I look forward to chatting with you.